Well, so much for 2 videos a week. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't happen. So right now I'm down in the range and I got a new purchase. The range still isn't done. I haven't made much progress, but fuck. The phone fell. Anyway, I'm down in the range. I haven't made much more progress since the last video, but I did decide to make a new purchase. You can kind of see a little bit of it right here next to me. This is a budget AR-15 build. Very budget. It's got a Bear Creek upper and a KAK lower. I couldn't remember for a second. I just took the cheap Amazon sight and flashlight and bipod that I had on my BB gun and transferred it over. Like I said, budget. I'm gonna build this thing out over time, and then I also plan to build a 308. This is a 223 Wild, so it can shoot 5.56 or 223 pretty accurate. The Bear Creek part's a little, haven't shot it enough, or I haven't shot it enough while it was sighted in to know how good it is, but we'll see. Wasn't too bad though, and I don't have my semi-auto permit yet, and unfortunately I live in New York, so it currently has a Cali key. I just loaded it. Fuck. Alright, the phone mount doesn't want to stay mounted on the windshield because it's dirty, so I'm going to cut this clip here in the truck, but unloaded the chamber. All good, even though safety's on. Maybe I'll record some shooting. I'm just not trying to necessarily hit anything. It's not fully sighted in. I got it most of the way there, but it's at a shorter distance. I'm not sure the exact yards, but I'm gonna shoot it, have some fun, and maybe make a little video. The wind is horrible out here. I'm not sure if the audio is gonna be going through my earbuds or my phone. Hopefully my phone, because these things are horrible. This is not adequate ear protection, I'm aware, but it works for this since it isn't really loud. Oh, and the sight is just temporary until I get something better. The red dot is super impractical without a magnifier for this close, and it's just a cheap one, so I plan to upgrade here very shortly, but for now, just working with what I got. All right, so I got a good chunk of them on the target. Considering how far back I am and how shitty that red dot is and the fact that it's hardly sighted in, wasn't too bad. Most of them were on the sheet. I can't complain. I would have killed a coyote or whatever I was trying to shoot at. Hit all the pigeons except for 2 that fell over from impact next to it, but hey, I had a shit ton out. I had probably 8 or 9. I only shot about 40 rounds, so I'm done for the night. I'm going back to the shed and I might start working on maybe something. I got to get the golf cart ready before this event we do called the Steam Pageant, or we attend, I should say. We're not a host. It's in Canandaigua. They do a bunch of different ones all around, but Canandaigua is the one we go to and usually camp out there for the week, but this year I'm not certain if I am or not. But anyway, we bring the golf cart, Craig, and we just cruise around and have a good time. It's super fun. But that's coming up in like 3 weeks, so I'm gonna probably do some maintenance on that. I gotta order a couple funny things that we're gonna put on it to mess with some people, but both friends and strangers. But yeah, maybe I'll record that, maybe I won't. is going absolutely nuts. If you saw my first video, you know that the shed looks pretty different. I went through and rearranged a whole bunch of stuff. There's still a bunch to do, but for now, it's a lot better than it was. This thing's running insanely rich. I'm gonna try to adjust the steering. The steering gearbox that it has is absolutely shot, but I'm gonna try to realign it a little bit. And then I gotta get new low beam lights because those are they're horrible. But I need those for the event because otherwise I'd just be blinding the hell out of everyone. And then these Velcro patches is where I had googly eyes stuck with Velcro so that when it rained I could take them off since they were just cardboard backed. Got the light bar. I'm gonna have to get a switch, like a 3-way switch or a 3-position switch to go from the lower to the higher. And then obviously off. And then I want to spray these roof rails black because the old ones were, but then we flipped it and ruined them and then had to get other ones. And then I got to put some reverse lights on and do some maintenance. And and a couple other things, which I'll go over later. All right, I'm starting to think I should probably wash this before I try to do anything because the dust is horrible. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't feel like working on anything tonight, so just gonna head in the house and work on this another day when I actually have all the parts. I gotta get them ordered yet, so I can't wait. Can't wait to show off the fun things that I'm adding. You know what I really wanted to do with this thing was have a metal or aluminum roof rack welded together, and it would have just circled the outside border all the way around, and then I would have mounted a whole bunch of lights to that, and then I would have had like a cool switch panel somewhere where it wasn't too hard to reach. But yeah, that never happened. It was going to be like $500, probably more. So we ended up with just that guy, and that's it. Whoops. Thanks for watching. See ya. Oh, and one more thing. We're starting a new podcast called The Shed Podcast. I was originally going to call it something else, but I changed my mind. It's going to be recorded right here in the shed, and it'll be pretty good. The first episode is a little rough. We're probably going to take it down, but we're definitely filming another one, hopefully this Thursday, which is going to be the 16th. So check it out. Hope you like it. We'll see you.
Go-karts are faster than my 4-wheels when they're running. Shop, but I can't fucking fix them great.